Ever pondered the art of reading people just like the pages of a book? Well, you're not alone. This skill, often akin to a secret superpower, can open doors to deeper, more meaningful interactions in both your personal and professional life. Imagine understanding the thoughts racing through someone's mind, the emotions they're feeling, or the intentions behind their actions, all without them uttering a single word. Intriguing, isn't it? In the realm of communication, nonverbal cues and body language often speak volumes more than mere words. They are the unspoken elements that truly reveal what's going on beneath the surface. We're going to delve into this fascinating world, exploring the techniques and secrets that can help you become adept at reading people like a book. From first impressions to vocal cues and active listening, we'll cover it all. So, buckle up as we dive into the fascinating world of human behavior and body language. Think about the last time you met someone new. What was your first impression? First impressions are a curious phenomenon. They're formed in mere moments, yet they can shape the entire course of a relationship. It's as if our brains are on autopilot, rapidly piecing together a puzzle of perceptions. This person's smile, that person's handshake, another's eye contact. Each small detail is analyzed and stored in our subconscious. Why is this so? Well, it's rooted deep within our evolutionary past. Our ancestors needed to quickly assess whether someone was a friend or foe, and that instinct still lingers within us. We're hardwired to make snap judgments about people we meet. It's not always fair and it's not always accurate, but it's a survival mechanism that's stuck with us. So, the next time you meet someone, remember, you're not just making a first impression, you're creating a lasting memory. Remember, first impressions may not always be accurate, but they sure are impactful. Words can lie, but body language seldom does. Dive into the realm of nonverbal communication, a language that transcends cultures and borders, a language that speaks volumes without uttering a single word. This is the language our bodies use to communicate our innermost thoughts, feelings, and intentions, often without us even realizing it. Imagine nonverbal communication as a symphony of silent signals, each contributing to an overall message. Let's break down this symphony into its individual elements. To start, we have body posture. The way we stand or sit can say a lot about our confidence, comfort level, and state of mind. A person leaning forward might be interested and engaged, while slouched shoulders could indicate disinterest or tiredness. Next, we have gestures. These are the movements we make with our hands and arms, and they often support and emphasize what we're saying verbally. A thumbs up, a clenched fist, a finger pointed in accusation, these are all powerful gestures that communicate clear messages. Then there's the face, the canvas of emotions. Facial expressions can be a window into a person's soul, revealing joy, sorrow, surprise, disgust, and a myriad of other emotions. A genuine smile lights up the eyes, while a fake one merely stretches the mouth. And finally, we come to eye contact. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and rightly so. The direction of a person's gaze, the frequency of blinking, the dilation of pupils, all these can offer hints about what a person is thinking or feeling. But remember, these cues do not exist in isolation. They are pieces of a puzzle, parts of a whole. It's only when we pay attention to the entire context and interpret these signals together that we can start to understand the true message being conveyed. Decoding nonverbal cues can provide profound insights into a person's thoughts and emotions. So the next time you're in a conversation, don't just listen to the words. Observe, interpret, and understand the language that's being spoken without words. It's a powerful skill that can help you read a person like an open book. It's not just what you say, but how you say it. This phrase is a well-known adage for a reason. Vocal cues, the subtle nuances in the way we communicate verbally, play a crucial role in understanding a person. They can often reveal more about our intentions and emotions than the actual words we use. Let's start with tone. The tone of voice can be a clear indicator of a person's mood or attitude. A cheerful, upbeat tone may suggest that someone is happy or excited, while a flat, monotone voice might imply disinterest or boredom. Then there's pitch. the highness or lowness of a person's voice. A high pitch can indicate excitement or anxiety, whereas a lower pitch might suggest calmness or seriousness. Speed is another key vocal cue. A person who speaks rapidly might be nervous or eager to get their point across, while someone who speaks slowly could be thoughtfully considering their words or perhaps trying to control the conversation. Volume too is a significant factor. A loud voice can convey confidence or aggression, while a soft voice might suggest shyness or uncertainty. It's also worth noting that these cues can vary significantly from person to person and can be influenced by cultural factors, personality traits, and the situation at hand. But by paying close attention to these vocal cues, we can gain a deeper understanding of a person's emotional state and potentially what they're thinking. Of course, interpreting vocal cues isn't an exact science. It's a skill that takes practice and a keen sense of observation. And while it may seem like a lot to take in, remember that we naturally pick up on these cues in our daily interactions. The key is to maintain an open mind and avoid jumping to conclusions based on a single cue. Instead, consider the whole picture, taking into account the context, the words spoken, and the speaker's body language. The voice can be a powerful tool in revealing hidden emotions and intentions. So, the next time you're in a conversation, listen not only to what is being said, but also how it's being said. You'll be surprised at what you might discover. Listening is more than just hearing words. It's a subtle art, a skill that goes beyond the surface-level chatter and delves into the deeper layers of communication. This is the essence of active listening. Imagine this. You're in a conversation, and while the other person is talking, you're not just waiting for your turn to speak. Instead, you're fully engaged, absorbing every word, every pause, every inflection. You're tuned into the subtle nuances of their verbal and nonverbal cues. That's what active listening is all about. Active listening is like a bridge that connects you to the speaker's world. It's about giving them your undivided attention, showing empathy, and letting them know that their words have value. It's not about merely nodding your head or offering generic responses. It's about making the speaker feel heard, understood, and validated. But how do you practice active listening? Well, there are a few key components. Firstly, you need to pay full attention. This means putting away any distractions, maintaining eye contact, and focusing on the speaker. It's about being present in the moment, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally as well. Secondly, ask relevant questions. This shows that you're engaged and interested in what they're saying. It also helps you delve deeper into the conversation, uncovering layers of meaning that may not be apparent on the surface. Finally, provide feedback. This can be as simple as paraphrasing what the speaker has just said or offering your own insights. Feedback not only validates the speaker's thoughts and feelings, but it also helps to clarify any misunderstandings and deepen your understanding of the topic at hand. Active listening is a powerful tool in the realm of communication. It's not always easy to master, but the rewards are plentiful. It fosters understanding, builds trust, and strengthens relationships. It allows you to read between the lines, to see beyond the words, and to truly understand the person in front of you. Active listening is key to building strong connections and gaining deeper insights. Understanding people isn't about manipulation, it's about empathy. It's about truly connecting with others on a deeper level. The ability to read a person like a book isn't a magic trick, but a skill that can be honed and refined through observation, understanding, and practice. We've journeyed through the significance of first impressions, revealing how they can set the tone for future interactions. We've discovered that a single glance, a handshake, or a smile can speak volumes about a person's character, intentions, and emotions. Remember, the power of nonverbal communication is immense. It's not just about what people say, but how they say it. Body language, facial expressions, gestures. These are all unspoken words that can provide invaluable insight into a person's thoughts and feelings. We've also delved into the world of vocal cues. The tone, pace, volume, and inflection of a person's voice can reveal more than just the words they're saying. It can hint at their mood, their confidence, their sincerity. Listen not just to the words, but to the music behind them. The art of active listening was our next stop. Remember, listening isn't just about hearing. It's about understanding, empathizing, and responding. It's about being present in the conversation, showing interest, and providing feedback. It's about making the other person feel heard, valued, and respected. In conclusion, understanding people is a skill that can significantly enhance your personal and professional life. It can help you build stronger relationships, foster effective communication, and navigate through complex social situations with ease and confidence. It's about empathy, understanding, and connection. It's about seeing beyond the surface and into the heart of the person standing in front of you. So, equip yourself with these skills and start reading people like a book. Remember, every person is a story waiting to be read. All you need is the right set of skills, the patience to observe, and the empathy to understand. Happy reading!